The conundrum: superhero or villain? Growing up, there was always coffee ready near the stove. My mother loves her coffee, and yes, I'd safely say she's addicted. With type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure, this addiction definitely serves as a catch-22, where it may seem to help her balance her blood sugar but affect her high blood pressure negatively at the same time. In this video, we're diving into the cup of controversy and clarity. It is important to note that the harmful effects of coffee are more likely to occur in people who are sensitive to caffeine or who consume large amounts of it. For most people, moderate coffee consumption is safe and may even have some health benefits, according to my research. So back to the question, is your daily coffee a secret superhero or a hidden villain? Stay tuned as we will be stirring this pot to find out.
The perks of your pick-me-up. Coffee benefits.
First, let's talk about why millions start their day with coffee. Coffee is a highly aromatic stimulant beverage prepared from roasted and ground coffee beans. Coffee beans are the seeds of the Coffea arabica or Coffea robusta plants. Caffeine, the wake-up call in your cup, boosts alertness, energy, and even your mood. When caffeine hits your brain, it blocks adenosine, a neurotransmitter that makes you feel tired. But that's not all. Guess what? Your daily brew might be your shield against chronic diseases. Moderate consumption is linked to a lower risk of type 2 diabetes thanks to the compounds like chlorogenic acid that helps regulate blood sugar. It's also associated with the reduced risk of neurological disorders like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's, and even certain types of cancer. Athletes, take note. Coffee isn't just for thinkers, it's also for the movers and shakers too. Caffeine increases adrenaline levels, enhancing your physical performance. This can also elevate your endurance, making that extra mile seem less daunting. Perhaps one of the most intriguing benefits of coffee is its association with longevity. Research suggests that coffee drinkers may have a lower risk of death from all causes. What's behind this phenomenon, you may ask? Well, this could be due to the coffee's high antioxidant content, which fights cellular damage and inflammation.
What's really in your cup?
A cup of coffee is a complex concoction. A cup of coffee contains a variety of compounds, including caffeine, a stimulant that can improve alertness, energy levels, and mood. Caffeine not only wakes you up, but can also enhance your cognitive functioning too. Studies have found improvements in memory, reaction times, and general mental function. Seriously, it's like a gym session for your brain, enhancing attention, memory, and processing speed. When it comes to caffeine, the amount per cup depends on these preparation factors, including the roast level, the brewing method, and the serving size. Here's how each factor plays a role. Roast level. Light roast. Contrary to popular belief, light roast often contains slightly more caffeine than dark roast. This is because caffeine is somewhat stable during the early stages of roasting. Dark roast, on the other hand, during the roasting process, these beans lose their water content and become more porous. Although the dark roast have less caffeine by bean, they are denser. When measured by volume, like scoops, dark roasts can sometimes deliver more caffeine because more beans are used. Brewing method. First, we have espresso. Despite its intense flavor, a single shot of espresso typically contains less caffeine, about 63 milligrams, than a standard cup of drip coffee, mainly due to the smaller serving size. Drip coffee. This method usually extracts from caffeine, resulting in about 95 milligrams per 8-ounce cup. The longer brewing time and larger amount of water can extract more caffeine from the grounds. French press. The immersion brewing method of a French press can extract a significant amount of caffeine, but it's often par with or less than drip coffee. Cold brew. This method involves steeping coffee grounds in cold water for an extended period, say 12 to 24 hours, which can extract high level of caffeine, often resulting in a stronger brew. Then we have serving size. The caffeine content is also directly related to how much coffee you're drinking. For instance, a standard serving of espresso is much smaller than a serving of drip coffee. Therefore, even though espresso is more concentrated, a full cup of drip coffee typically contains more total caffeine. Now, the next ingredient you can find in your cup of coffee are antioxidants, compounds that can protect your cells from damage. Coffee is a rich source of antioxidants, which are beneficial to help protect your cells against oxidative stress and inflammation. Some of the key antioxidants found in coffee include chlorogenic acids. These are a group of polyphenic compounds that are among the most abundant antioxidants in coffee. They are believed to have health benefits such as reducing blood pressure and having anti-inflammatory effects. They may also help to regulate blood sugar levels and reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. Cafestol and coeol, found in the natural oil of coffee beans, especially in unfiltered coffee like French press or Turkish coffee. These compounds have shown the potential in protecting against certain toxins and have anti-inflammatory properties as well. Melanoidins. Formed during the roasting process, melanoidins are responsible for the rich color and the aroma of the coffee. They have antioxidants, anti-inflammatory properties, and may also have a prebiotic effect, promoting gut health. Quinine. This compound becomes more potent after the coffee beans are roasted and is known for its antioxidant properties. Trigonelline is a bitter alkaloid upon roasting breaks down into niacin, vitamin B3, and other compounds. Trigonelline has been studied for its potential neurotransprotective and anti-cancer effects. It may help improve cognitive function as well as physical performance. Caffeic acid. Despite its name, caffeic acid is not related to caffeine. It is a significant antioxidant in coffee and is known for its anti-inflammatory effects. Ferulic acid. This is another type of phenolic acid found in coffee. It has strong antioxidant properties, can also enhance the effects of vitamin E. But hold on, it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
The dark side of the bean. Coffee. Drawbacks.
Coffee has a darker side. Ever felt jittery or lost sleep over a late night espresso? That's caffeine at work. And for some, it's more a foe than a friend. In the short term, your heart might race and your blood pressure could spike. And if you're sipping too much, you might find yourself in a coffee catch-22, craving more yet suffering the consequences. The harmfulness of coffee is the subject of broad debate among researchers. While some feel that the moderate amounts of 2 to 3 cups a day is safe, others are equally certain that this amount of coffee produces numerous disorders. Here are its proven harmful effects, which it also has in common with other stimulant beverages. Myocardial infarction risk is slightly higher in coffee drinkers, according to a meta-analysis, a compendium of a large body of previous statistics carried out at Harvard University, USA. Mammary nodule. No statistical relationship has been found between coffee consumption and breast cancer. However, when it is removed from the diet, there is a reduction in the number of mammary nodules in women with fibrocystic dysplasia. Osteoporosis. Coffee fosters calcium loss through the urine. Even though moderate coffee consumption, 2 to 3 cups a day, increases calcium loss very little, it still does contribute to osteoporosis. Cholesterol. A study at the University of South Carolina, USA, demonstrated that increasing unfiltered coffee consumption by 1 cup a day on a regular basis raises blood cholesterol by 20 milligrams per 100 milliliters. Using a paper filter during filtration eliminates this effect. It was found that the substance that raises the cholesterol is not caffeine, but rather an aromatic substance in the coffee that remains in the paper filter. Arterial hypertension. When one stops drinking coffee, blood pressure drops. This also results from changing to decaffeinated coffee, but not to the same degree. Acid stomach. Coffee increases the production of acid juices in the stomach. It also promotes acid reflux, causing heartburn and esophagitis. This has been well demonstrated at the Bogenhausen Hospital in Munich, Germany. Urinary bladder cancer. Coffee consumption, particularly if combined with alcohol use, significantly raises the risk of this type of cancer. Here's where it gets personal.
Genetics.
Your genes play a crucial role in how you metabolize caffeine. Some people can drink a late-night espresso and sleep like a baby, while others feel jittery from a single cup. Understanding your genetic makeup can help you enjoy coffee without unwanted side effects. When it comes to coffee, one size does not fit all, and the answer lies in our DNA. Our genetic makeup plays a crucial role in how we metabolize caffeine and react to coffee. Genes can influence the speed at which your body breaks down caffeine. For some, it's a rapid process, leading to a quick energy boost and a fast dissipation. For others, caffeine lingers longer in the system, prolonging its effects and sometimes causing discomfort.
Do you know if coffee is good or bad for you?
Some direct-to-consumer genetic testing kits, which include analysis of caffeine metabolism, can range from a few $100s. These kits typically test a variety of genetic markers, including those related to caffeine. Or, if you want to keep it simple, start by observing your body's reactions. Do you enjoy a pleasant energy boost without experiencing the negative side effects? Or do you feel overly jittery, anxious, or have trouble sleeping after drinking coffee? Now, I love coffee, except I've experienced the negative effects of coffee. Therefore, choosing not to indulge on a regular basis is my balance. On occasion, I'll treat myself to just 1 cup of seasonal pumpkin spice latte during the fall and winter season, and that's really it for me. The harmful effects of coffee are generally associated with excessive caffeine consumption, such as headaches, dizziness, and stomach aches. Keep a diary of your coffee intake and take note of any symptoms that you may be feeling. This can include changes in sleep patterns, digestive issues, heart palpitations, or mood shifts. Here are some additional effects you should know that may be associated with moderate to excessive coffee consumption. Anxiety and insomnia. Caffeine can cause anxiety and insomnia in some people, especially those who are sensitive to caffeine or who consume large amounts of it. Increased heart rate and blood pressure. Caffeine can increase heart rate and blood pressure, but this is usually temporary and not harmful to most people. Addiction. Caffeine is a stimulant and can be addictive. People who regularly consume large amounts of caffeine may experience withdrawal symptoms if they suddenly stop drinking coffee. Bone loss. Coffee can increase the amount of calcium excreted in the urine. This definitely leads to bone loss over time, especially in older adults. Pregnancy complications. Pregnant women are advised to limit their coffee intake to 200 milligrams per day, as excessive caffeine consumption has been linked to an increased risk of miscarriage and other pregnancy complications.
Is coffee a drug or a delight?
So, is coffee a drug? Legally, no. But coffee is a psychoactive substance. It can change your mood, behavior, and yes, it can be addictive. It meets the criteria set by the World Health Organization for drug addiction. It creates addiction or dependency. It produces tolerance. The dose must be increased to achieve the same effect. Its elimination results in abstinence syndrome. Coffee lovers, if you're used to drinking coffee regularly and you stop for a day or two, you'd agree that withdrawal is real.
When coffee isn't your cup of tea.
Each cup of coffee is a complex mixture of compounds. These compounds contribute to the coffee's health benefits. But remember, balance is key here. Not to sugarcoat it, too much coffee can lead to anxiety, insomnia, and even digestive issues. Here's a list of alternatives for you to consider reducing your coffee intake. Green tea is a fantastic alternative. Known for its high antioxidant content, it contains a lower amount of caffeine, promoting a more gentle increase in energy. Plus, it's linked to numerous health benefits, including improved brain function and a lower risk of certain cancers. Herbal teas such as chamomile or peppermint are caffeine-free and can be a soothing, healthy beverage choice. They come with their own set of health benefits like promoting relaxation and aiding digestion. Chicory coffee. Chicory coffee made from the roasted roots of the chicory plant resembles coffee in flavor but is naturally caffeine-free. It's also rich in inulin, a type of prebiotic fiber that can support gut health. Matcha. Matcha is a type of powdered green tea that has a unique earthy flavor. It's packed with antioxidants and it offers a caffeine kick with a more steady release of energy, avoiding the jitters often associated with coffee. Golden milk. Now, I've had the pleasure of trying this for the first time at a recent party. Golden milk is a mixture of turmeric and milk. It is a caffeine-free option that is gaining popularity. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound with anti-inflammatory and anti-antioxidant properties. Yerba mate. Yerba mate is a traditional South American brew. It's rich in antioxidants, nutrients, and while it contains caffeine, it often doesn't lead to the same jittery effects as coffee. Rooibos tea. Rooibos tea from South Africa is another excellent caffeine-free alternative. It has a sweet, nutty flavor and is known for its antioxidant properties and potential heart health benefits. So whether you're looking to reduce your caffeine intake or you just want to try something new, these coffee alternatives offer delightful flavors and health benefits. Exploring these options can add a refreshing variety to your daily routine. Now, mushroom coffee does not make the alternative list because it is actually a blend that combines regular coffee beans with medicinal mushroom extracts. It's not purely an alternative to coffee, but rather a modified version of the traditional coffee that we drink. It's an option for those who enjoy coffee, but are also interested in the potential health benefits of medicinal mushrooms. So, there you have it, coffee, a daily delight with a dash of caution. Like everything in life, moderation is key. Whether you're a casual sipper or a coffee connoisseur, understanding your cup can make every sip a little more satisfying. Be sure to check out the description below for more resources related to this video, and if you enjoyed this video, stay tuned for the next one as we get into what is not said about the benefits and drawbacks of wine. But for now, here's to finding your perfect balance in a cup. Cheers! Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if coffee is a superhero or villain for you in the comments below. Drink well to feel well, stay connected, and always choose joy.